So, Shibano Toramaru playing Iyama Yuta for 75th Honinbo final, game 5. Shibano is black for this one, and Iyama Yuta is leading 3-1, so this means Iyama Yuta winning that game is the final over. Okay, jump here. Nice. So, I think at that time it should be here. It's not. What is doing? It's that Tenuki, maybe, I guess. Here or here. Yes. Okay, fine. So black's playing here. No, he's answering here. And but this is, you are supposed to be center for black. If white played here and this one. So white play different, but this is like one variation expect black here. He is center and he can play at 2. Let's white maybe approach, no, or Sansan. Or just he played answers here right now, something. He's playing approach, okay. Yeah, here it was, so it was, Shibano was already stronger than 4-5 than Pro. It's, he already played some final match versus Iyama Yuta, like the Oza before. And he managed to win the Oza final versus Iyama Yuta before. And so yeah, now anyway, this is after this. If white is not moving in bottom left, and he moves like this one, is black's playing this Kusumi, it's important on bottom left to play this for black very soon. And now white can pincer here or Sensen. He's not doing this. Okay. What is doing in that case? Ah, he's playing, okay, on 4th line. But the idea is to play top right. That's fine. So there is attach here. No. What is doing? I think here it's a conventional move to play attachment here. Maybe Tenuki. What is doing? Yeah, okay. Pincer on right. So this black says, okay, if there is 1, you can play at 2, I guess, and 3 stones. Maybe white will get the corner in top right, maybe at some point. But 3 stones on bottom right, they are in trouble. I guess for black, for later, there is also a move here. Black's 2 here. If you try that way, I guess there is way to survive in the corner here. And if white's playing here, you can just give a stone. And the corner is not too big in that case, of course. And you see that way, right side is okay for black. So, oh, white just played here. Okay, but still, the same idea of playing here still will be for later. And yeah, he jumped. Okay. And so white will take care of 3 stones. Yes. And maybe if you keep jumping. No. What he's doing? Ah, he's playing here. Okay, it's not that move. So this one is slightly more looking for a corner. So anyway, here it should be the corner alive. And if white's playing here, or I don't know, well, around here, I guess you can play here with no trouble. So white played this one, okay. Black just step back. So this is here. If you played here, I think there is still... What is a good move to make life? Do you play here, for example? Is it okay to make life here? But if I keep pushing, maybe you can play this one anyway. But I guess, yeah, I think you have to play here. Maybe this one is strong, because that way I think you're not really alive. But moves like black 4 is okay to connect with the side. So it should be fine. So black playing here, white play the peeping move, okay. He wants to fight the 3 stones and let black survive in the corner, maybe. So yeah, white here tells black makes life in the corner, and so black's gonna move. But I guess if you can come back with 1 at some point and fight the 3 stones, is good for white to do that fight. So okay, black's playing here, white answer, and now yeah, he's coming here. He is coming here. So there is fight on 3 stones. Also, black is going to manage. I think you can't let white capture them. So black will try to manage to save them. So this one, of course, cut here seems to be wrong for white. There is way for black to do this. Like this one is you capture 2 stones. White keep pushing here. This might be damage to white. Maybe white able to capture 3 stones in that case. But here, I guess is no problem to connect. Maybe just you played here. You connect with a corner. So you rescue some stones. And you avoid white becomes too big here. So what is doing white? Also here, I think that way is already you get side shape for black and difficult to kill black. And for later, an attachment here around 6 and 8 here is a good attachment for black for later in that case. So what is doing white? White is playing here, still threatening the corner, so black maybe had to play one more in top right, but he's not. He's playing that one. So playing that one, it tells white maybe had to connect here or here. It's possible to play here? Yes, I guess yes. Because I think it's like this and you can play here or maybe something around here. If you played this one, there is like push and cut maybe. So, at least if you don't play, let's say like for example you played here, I guess is if you play 2, maybe you can capture 3 stones and black satisfied. So yeah, you see white here to defend. Black's playing here and black will try to cut the stone at N9 here. So this one you must defend the cut. So okay, this one, you see this is what happened here in game. Okay. But you can capture the cutting stone. Just white will get S6 for free here at some point. There is moves here. So 1 to operation from 1 to black 4. Not played in the game right now, but this is something white can get for later. So white first play this one. So white can go down for free here because he can capture. So white playing here, black answer, and you see the white stone here, and 9 starts to be captured. So white playing here, black maybe should play one more. Yeah, he played one more to secure the capture here. So black group should be safe now. Nice for black. But white starts to get nice potential for bottom side. Did he play one more to defend bottom side? Because I guess, let's say you played here. Maybe top side is also interesting. But I think it's easy to play here or maybe even that one to destroy bottom side. So it's maybe big to play around here. What he's doing is playing here, yeah. You see? Bottom side. Because this is, I think this is good defense. That stone well placed for the cut here. Because you can just push and stones are captured. So there is no cut at F6 after this. And it's of course good for bottom side. So white securing something here. And top side starts to be big. So I guess his playing here starts to be something. But remember, there is things to do in the corner, in top right. So what is doing black? Black attach here to defend top right. So now I get this for free because life of black in bottom right involved. So black answer. And now attach here. Okay. So, okay, black is trying to catch maybe a few stones here to secure life. White's playing the placement, black's playing Atari. And Atari here. So here white, so white can play it here, but this means you get the 3 stones here, enough to secure life. And if white defends here with what's happened in the game, you had time to play here or here. Anything, maybe this one also working to capture 2 stones, right? So here, maybe if this is this first, yes. Because this can be, even if white here, you can play this one, white can capture here. But there is a push here, which is maybe not bad because white must be careful with the cut. And I also think this can be right side territory here. You can capture white stones. So, okay, black's playing here, white answers here. And now white's pushing here to keep increasing bottom side. And black here, it seems very deep. Usually this push here is you answers here and whites to play, so I guess the top side here is important. But black's playing here. It seems to be very deep, so it's done risky move for black. So for me, this is black. Black thinking is kind of really behind here, and he needs to. He can't let white get all this territory. It seems. But black had territory. There is right side. There is bottom right, bottom left. So black had a lot of nice territory. So I'm not sure he really needs that way. But now you see white here, and this is black must survive, otherwise the trade. Here, A for B, if black A is dead, it's a good trade for white. Because this is just, if black is dead, it's just securing more for white. So black had to survive. If it doesn't survive here, so this is why this one is a really risky move and a big gamble for black here, because this situation, A for B, black needs to survive, and because if it doesn't survive, it's a really good game for white. But so if he's dead, it's really good for white. If he managed to survive, that doesn't mean bad for white. Maybe he can survive and white is building on the outside. That's possible. So let's see. Now he's playing here. So he's just playing the normal move. So the exchange here, this is now white's to play. So the exchange here, I really think it's not so great. Because now, if white really needs a move, maybe white's playing here or here. If he really needs a move, or maybe keep pushing. Or, I don't know, but if he really needs a move, play the move. But if it's not necessarily played here or played here, yes, this is what he did in the game. That's really that's really huge to play there. And imagine it was black to play. He can play here right now, or maybe he can just answer. And if I played here, do you still exchange this for this? It was here the move, right? Or it was here? I don't remember. Yeah, it was here. So if you exchange for this, that's a bit strange, and for black, because I guess black can play it here, for example, which he can't really. You can't really. Yeah, it's white. It was white here. So let's say you just played here. So playing here, maybe white still answers here, but that time you played here, and if there is white here, your move is not J4. It will be maybe push here, because at least you can build some influence here. So maybe you get something on the outside here, but you are not playing here, I guess. So I'm afraid that A for B here is a good exchange for white, or at least black has to do something with J4 here. So after this white, black tells, okay, there is something. But white answers here, okay. Okay, and now black's Tenuki. So black probably is in difficult situation here. Because if he consider he had to Tenuki because he's not sure of his profit here, this can be really annoying for black. At some point, if I just play one more and there is nothing, it will be disaster for black for me. But okay, this black, it's something you are supposed to answer. Standard answers here, maybe there is A, B, there is A, B, C, D, something like this. A and B, of course, they are more to defend the A and B defense corner, and C and D are more about the outside. So he defends the corner. There is this one, yes. So this one, two variations, Attori from that way, which is game. There is also this one, much more simple here. And I think easy way to make life for black. So we will get this, so black will move here. And this one is you need to defend here, and black can play Atari again and push. And this, if white extends, black is alive in the corner here. White one is answered by black 2 stones will die. And this is a great life for black. So white cannot accept, and white has to play extend or Ane here. Yes, he played the Ane here to capture 3 stones, and black now can play Atari, jump here maybe, or Atari again. Is not. Oh, that's strange. Usually it's more like you played here, here, and black to play. There is different ways, like A, B, C, and some other ways. to defend that group. But what he's doing, so he just extend, okay. Just extend should be fine. Anyway, even if white played here, you makes life. This is what happened. But I think it's like pushing like this is supposed to be okay for black. And the truth is, yeah, that way is great. If white really wants to push here, there is a Tori, and you makes your shape better. If white extend here, it's easy to connect, and you will never die. And if you try to do something here, anyway, you can extend, and you should be safe. So usually it's more like this. So there is this one, okay. So now whites are here, fighting here, asking blacks to capture the stone here, and he can connect and get black here. But now, okay, he's playing here, and maybe this will make exchange in bottom side nothing for black. In that case, so now he connects here, black answer, and he's blocking here. Yeah, and this is his white here. I think white is telling is better in the game here. For me, this is kind of a move. He says, okay, I'm good about territory. We can play that way and kun the game because I'm not in trouble with territory. And I think exchange here for black in bottom side, they are kind of good for white. Yeah, okay, so here, 3 stones overlooks dead. So black's playing here, white defends, yes. This black, okay, white just connects, and this black, okay, this is, you can get Yanni before, and that's no big change. Okay, white here capturing this. You need to be careful because after this, let's say white not answering, there is this Atari for black, and you can keep pushing, and this can be troubles for white. So white has to defend for this, yes. What he did, and so he's alive on top side, he's cut, he's kind of cut here. Anyway, there is no chance to connect, so top and center are cut, but I think he's alive on both sides. Now black's playing here to reduce, so white will answer. Black's playing this Atari, you had to answer. Okay, this one you must be careful because only one eye for white. So you need the second eye shape. Black here, this is because the shape is doing eye shape, right? Here, 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 you get your second eye shape. So this black is not to cut because it was already cut. I mean, here you cannot connect. Just it's to prevent white to make eye shape here. But now white and here is strong. Yes, this is what he played. And I guess here, if you played that way, white spend a move here to make life. Okay, but now you build the center. Okay? So maybe he's missing chance to build the center. And why I get this one is reducing black's potential here. And I think it's not so great as trade. So here, okay, this is here. And that's perfectly alive for white. Now black's playing here. White answering here. Maybe in case of capturing this stone is good for black in that case. Because he gets again some center here. And now extend the left, okay. White captures here, which is a big move. Because I think black capture was kind of center at the time here. This thing here, let's say white's Tenuki, you can try to connect some stones here at some point. So this can be center for black because there is 3, 4, 5 follow-up. So there is chance at some point black one is center and white must answer. So when black played here, white captures is a big move. And now black play any from this side. Okay, and this is anyway, black played big moves C12, B13 here. And now white's pushing to reduce the center. The jump here not small because that's reducing black's area here. And yeah, that's white is maybe just, you know, its first line and looks like really not so much, just like a move white should get, but consider what happened when black here. It's working for black. maybe it's too much. So this one is not working, right? No, this one is working for. Yeah, it's not working for black. My bad. Just you can get this one, right? Because white cannot block here. So you can get this one. You can force this exchange, and that makes some difference. Okay, so here, so I think it's well timed for white. And so now there is that Kosumi here, reducing the center, which is really big. Black defense here. And white defense a little here. Nice for white. Okay. The move here on first line in the corner is big. Black didn't defend. Black doesn't defend. So there is a capture. So white is getting territory here. I think just black is too short. And he kind of tries to make profit from Tenuki, but I think it's not really enough here. I guess here white will win by a little, if I'm correct. So, okay. The black here is the last move, and I think they are counting. And so this game, yeah, they are counting, and white is winning the game by 4.5 points.